So I just told Kenzie we're going to talk about our experience of the solar eclipse, and she looks over at me and she says,
I'm not ready to talk.
She's not ready to share it.
Speechless.
She's speechless.
I'm tired.
It's kind of how I feel too. We're back on the road. We have about a 6.5 hour drive till Roswell, New Mexico, which is where the aliens abduct people.
Wow.
Roswell's like not the nicest town, but it is quirky and cool, and that's kind of like what we like to do. So the other way is going through Lubbock, Texas, Lubbock, Texas, and I've been through Lubbock. It does nothing for me. So we're gonna go up through Roswell, New Mexico, and hopefully see some aliens. Once we get out that way, it's gonna be very desolate. We gotta make sure our fuel tank is always topped off when we get a chance, because there's some stretches there that you can run out of fuel. So, witches, take 3. Wish us luck. And yeah, that experience was, I don't know, we'll set up the camera next time we're at camp and we'll talk about it maybe in the next episode. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. It's good for the algorithm. That's what you're supposed to say, right? You don't have to follow us, but if you do, that's cool. Don't go scraping that all over my van floor. I'm just kidding. We just had a little appetizer.
Got salsa on my shirt.
Kenzie got a little salsa on her shirt. As you can see, we're in a little slowdown right here. 6 minutes. But if you look up, you see these crazy clouds. Those are probably some cells, so thunderstorm cells. So we might hit some rain here in a bit. We're thinking maybe we'll shower in the rain. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to her.
Northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard to inhale at 60 miles an hour.
Hail with 60 miles.
Here?
Near us. Alright guys, we're here in Texas. We're cooking food.
Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
And on the weather, on my scanner, the weather's saying we got severe weather somewhere out there, so hopefully we can avoid it. If not, I gotta pull my yoga mats out and cover the van. I know, I saw that earlier.
Should we try to find what it belongs to?
No. Yummy.
That's the key to your heart.
So this is how we keep cold water in the van at all times. Kenzie's really big on having cold drinks, which is great because I never have cold drinks and we're in the desert and it's super hot. So this container lives right down here, and we pick it up and fill all of our bottles, and then put the bottles in the fridge, keep them cold, and then we do the process probably once every day.
Every day?
Yep.
Every night?
Because we drink a lot of water in this van.
Like cigarettes, dominoes, rum, sit on the sundown Sundays, Christmas.
Hey, welcome to New Mexico. Welcome to New Mexico.
So
New
great.
time zone. The land of enchantment. We got about 20 more minutes to go, and I don't know, I've been driving for a long time. Then we're gonna sleep. I just did something kind of questionable. The winds, what would you say the winds are right now? Like 35, 40 miles an hour maybe, gusting?
No,
It's 55 degrees. It's gonna get down to 36 degrees where we are right now. Super windy though. We pulled off at this little rest stop. We're about an hour away from Roswell, so we're in alien land. I'll kind of show you guys. There's our view. And when I turn off these lights, it is dark. Well, anyway, We're both very extremely tired. Kenzie's, I think, a little mad at me for videotaping.
I'm so tired.
So, we're gonna go to bed. Good night, y'all. We're not really waking up yet, but I just want to show you guys. It has been raining pretty much non-stop all night. You can see it's starting to flood in front of our van. Kenzie hasn't slept a lick. And the van has been shaking like
Back
this
and forth all night.
all night.
It's like we're on a cruise ship.
We had hail, we had sleet. It was pretty much just like the most crazy weather I've ever had in my life. Just chilling here.
You could see the van moving. Just
I slept the whole time. Kenzie did not. She woke up in like a full panic a couple times.
I woke up every hour.
And I remember just saying, "Oh, it's fine. Just go to bed." But anyway, there it is. Driving through this today is gonna be wild. Hopefully the van does not have hail damage. Whoa. It is very windy out. There's Kenzie. To see just how windy it is, look at the water right here. There's actual little ripples and waves. In the distance, you can see a crazy, intense layer of storms. A couple RVers and truckers out here, but very, very cold. So if you didn't hear me outside, it is extremely windy. We got hail, sleet, tornadoes, not really, but high winds, earthquakes, not really, but the van was shaking. Anyway, most intense weather I've slept in the van yet. We are here in Roswell, New Mexico, home of the Roswell incident, or close to here. But I just wanted to show you here the UFO themed stuff. So you got Spaceport Roswell, little rocket. You got Roswell Space Walk, which is a adventure thing. All these alien signs. Quirky little town, but I had to bring her here because we like the quirky stuff too.
Yep.
Look at that, Roswell UFO tour, alien attack, virtual reality. All sorts of stuff. We're gonna hang a lefty here behind this camper van and follow them in. All right, Kenz, where are we at?
We are in the alien capital of the world.
And we're about to go inside of here, which is the UFO Museum and Research Center. I don't know what kind of research they're doing here, but people walking out with a bunch of gift bags. And there's a library over there with aliens.
Ooh.
Pretty cool. Sitting here, just sent a couple work emails because again, I'm starting work May 1st as a guide in Yellowstone and Grand Teton. Got that done with right away. Boom, close the laptop. We can go have fun. Kenzie's getting her hair did. Oh, she went full Miss Frizzle on us. So one thing I need to get better at is bringing the camera with me when we do cool things, because we just went to the International Museum of UFO Museum and Research Center, and the museum itself is pretty kind of cool, like good information, some cool things. But I don't know, the Research Center is cool. They have all the like newspaper
articles and books on the UFO sightings.
So you can like pull them out and like read about them if you have a bunch of time. She would have stayed there all day. I had to stay 20 feet ahead of her to kind of keep her moving, or else we're stuck. Then we checked out a little rock shop. We're gonna be seeing lots.
Cool rock shop.
Kenzie's obsessed with rocks as well, so I had to do the same thing there. But we're gonna go make some breakfast somewhere and start heading towards Santa Fe. Quick pit stop to make some brunch. We're doing pancakes, munching on some potato salad, and it's raining. I think we only have a couple hours till we get to Santa Fe after this, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Look at this strawberry. That's the weirdest strawberry I've ever seen.
It's weird. We got water. Free water hookups. Kenzie hooked everything up. Found this spot on iOverland, and we should be able to fill our tanks. I was also able to dump my toilet right there. And we are fully, look at that Cybertruck. We're ready to go into the desert. We made it to the desert and we are greeted with this. It's a beautiful world we live in. I wish I could share this all with you guys in real life, because this is one of the most incredible campsites I've stayed at in the American Southwest. Alright, I should get down, go check on Kenzie, not fall off the van in the middle of nowhere, far from hope. Ooh, look at that. There's Kenzie. I was just sitting up there, it was really nice. Time lapse is pretty cool. This is Vanlife. Kenzie doing washing her hair in the sink. That's pretty wild.
I'll never say garlic another way again.
Good night from the van. It's gonna be cold tonight. Coldest night so far of our journey. We got the heater set to 70 degrees because we can't have any of our pipes freeze. I could probably get away with running at 60, but we're gonna be careful and run it at 70. I'm sure Kenzie's happy about that. We did put the insulation partition down because we want to hold all the heat in here and not run the heater as much as we have to. Once it maintains 70 degrees, it will kick off and on and off. We do have the vent cracked just because we have to have airflow or else you get condensation. It's super important. We got our coffee kit ready to go in the morning, and Kenzie's all cozied up in the bed. We're about to watch a movie, and I'm gonna turn off the lights here, and I'm gonna turn off this one. I'm gonna see if you guys can see out the window our view right now, but oh, it's not working. Hold on, I'll open up the door for 2 seconds because this is so amazing. There's a bunch of stars out there. Give me 1 second.